Hey y'all. So shout out to all the supporters for our fundraiser. Look, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much. We are almost there, but I have a story for you and we'll talk about the fundraising in a little bit. But shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. We still climbing though. Still climbing, so share with your friends. All right, here we go. Well, happy birthday of the month of March. It is Women's History Month. I'm so excited to be here with you. Real quick, so I don't know how many of you like to travel, but I enjoy traveling. If you have been following the story, you recognize that I was in Thailand last year. You know what was really powerful about Thailand? I didn't really speak too much of the language, but I was down there for 30 days, right? Okay, not only that, but upon trying to get around, I needed to get a bike. And I didn't have the apparatus to put my phone on in order to get around, right? If I don't have the apparatus to put my phone on to put onto the motorcycle, then I can't really ride, right? Because I don't know where I'm going. So, like, just to talk about persistence a little bit, I decided that in order for me to get around, I had to get this apparatus for my phone. And I couldn't stop finding or looking for this thing because it was the only way that I could move around. And I just remember being drawn to just coming to the conclusion mentally that, look, I have to get this done or else I'm not able to get to the next level, right? And I was asking people like, do you have, now I'm using just words like basic words, like do you have, I take a picture of like a phone holder that you have, and I asking people everywhere, do you have? Somebody, no, don't have. I'm like, okay, do you have? And this goes on for about like 10, 15 minutes. I must have reached at least 20 people. And one lady, like, as I'm getting closer, right, to the goal, the lady's like, oh, 15 minutes, down. And okay, so I walk 15 minutes. It feels like 20. And I get to this mall. I get in the mall and I'm like asking people still with the picture on my phone of like this phone holder, do you have? And they're like, no, we don't have. I'm like, all right, cool. So I get to the kiosk by the phone, like Samsung or something in Thailand, and they speak English. So I'm like, do you have this phone holder? And he's like, no, across the street, right? Across the street is a plethora of phone holders for the motorcycle that I need. And I'm just like, okay. The beautiful part about that story is just the persistence. And I know that many of us have traveled different places. Many of us have known, or haven't known really all the language when you go somewhere. But it's really the persistence of just keep on to keep on moving forward. And so I just want to encourage us as we continue to approach this Women's History Month, just to keep moving forward. I'm really excited about what is to come, and I know that you are too. What is to come out of this particular month? So the first thing, just undo the belief or the lack thereof that you can't do what you need to do to get to the next level. Just undo that. Two, persevere. Believe that we're gonna do this and we have a goal in mind, and just begin with the end in mind. And then thirdly, but of course, I guess lastly as well, I think it's important for you to think about all the people that you would be able to impact from, beginning with that end in mind. And that will continue to keep the momentum going. So, this is Joanna Smith, the singing engineer. And so there are many things that have happened this year, which has been beautiful and grand. And I just want to encourage you to continue to look out for what's next, and just continue to think about all the people that you're impacting in this beautiful history month. Keep moving forward, ladies. See you soon.